Welcome to the Slop Temple. We pray this video helps.
You start by opening your Xcode project and locating the view you'll modify. First, add an image view in Interface Builder or call image, system name, symbol name in Swift UI. Once done, open the SF Symbols app and find the exact symbol, checking its weight and scale so you match the style. Make sure to copy the symbol name precisely. Small differences break the lookup. Also verify your deployment target supports the SF Symbols version you picked, so the asset renders correctly. Now you customize how the symbol looks. In Swift UI, set font, system size 22 weight, semi-bold and foreground color, accent color. In UI kit, use UI image, system name with configuration, and tint color. Once done, choose template rendering mode to apply app colors reliably versus original if the symbol includes built-in color. Make sure to handle dynamic type by basing sizes on text style or UI font metrics so the symbol scales with accessibility settings. Finally, test multiple weights to pick the clearest glyph. To finish, apply advanced configs like UI image, symbol configuration, point size, weight, scale, or Swift UI's image with symbol variant, fill to access variants. Once done, test on devices and simulators matching your minimum iOS. If a symbol is missing, provide a bundled fallback asset. Make sure to check console warnings for symbol fallback messages, and if something breaks, reopen the SF Symbols app to verify the exact name and supported variants. If you still see issues, clear build cache and rebuild to force asset refresh.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.